Good morning, guys. It's great to see you, and ladies, I should say. It's great to see you guys. Today we're talking about the 21 laws, the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership by John C. Maxwell. I done talked about law number 2. I did more so touch on law number 1 because it's pretty simple, but law number 2 was the law of influence. Today we're talking about law number 3, which is the law of process. Okay. And usually I would like for you to have a pen and paper out, you know what I'm saying? Because we're, talking about something. Maybe you could touch on something that you're, catching on to. But today's bell ringer is, what phase of leadership are you in? Because I'll be talking about the 5 phases of leadership. So, just a few key points that I learned from that chapter. Um, the secret of our success is in our daily agenda, right? So our daily agenda, like, what are we doing as our daily routine? What's on today's agenda? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it scrolling through social media all day, or is it getting our bio right, or getting the right content that we're gonna post on our social media right? If we're doing something social media related, are we learning more sales tactics, or are we trying to find our path? You feel me? Are we trying to find our path that best fit for us? Because it's not gonna be just chasing about the money. Just chasing the money ain't gonna get you where you want to be at, right? So things to look for someone or in yourself is their priorities, their passions, abilities, the relationships they have, attitude, personal disciplines, the vision, as well as their influence. All those will give you a telltale sign of if that person is a leader or not, right? So I would say one of my disciplines will be, I'm not really sure. I guess making a video or reading a book. I'm trying to think. I guess making myself better is one of my disciplines. Like trying to spend at least 2 hours um, getting better at something, like watching something that makes me better on a subject. I guess that's one of my disciplines. I'm trying to add going to the gym as one of my disciplines. I was a point where I was going consistently, but um, shoot, right now my apartment, they tripping. They got the gym. They done had the gym closed like a few weeks. Now that is an excuse, right? Because yesterday I had just worked out. Um, but that was like, it was still just like a little minute. But I still like walk around the apartments, you know what I'm saying, just to get me a good walk in. I'm not exactly working out, but I'm still getting some type of exercise in. Even at work, I'm on my feet all day, so I'm already getting a little exercise while I'm at work. But I still start my morning off right with just a little bit of exercise. Um, so also, uh, their daily activities will show who that person is or who that person is going to become, right? I know for a fact I'm becoming a leader every single day. You know what I'm saying? I'm becoming an influencer every single day. I'm pushing towards that goal to be one of those or both of those. Um, so leaders are compiled skills in someone that can be taught and worked on. For just a few examples, your respect, your people skills, as well as your discipline. All of those things can be worked on. Anything a leader has can be worked on, can be taught, can be learned. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't take. It's mainly like self improvement. Yeah, it's mainly self improvement. Spending money on yourself, really. Like, I mean, YouTube is definitely a viable option, but once you start spending money to get into these different rooms with people, right? Because I say that because I had just spent, um, I didn't spend the whole 200, but I did a little paying for it or whatever. But it was basically for this guy named Andy Elliott. He had a little seminar all the way out in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I had a little virtual ticket, of course. So just being in that type of atmosphere just gave me, I couldn't even watch it for, I was having to watch my kids, but just being in that type of atmosphere, you know what I'm saying, it gives you that type of, people are on the same type of mission. They just want much better, right? And one thing I learned from his video, or even from because I had a sales call, not a sales call, but I had a call with one of his coaches. Um, and oh, matter of fact, no, it was from one of his videos. One of his videos is like you need a tribe. You know what I'm saying? Someone, a team who's gonna keep you together. You know, keep you on track, right? And that's really, I feel like that's really all I've been missing. It's like an accountability team, someone to just be on the journey with me. Shit ain't gotta be by yourself. You feel me? And I think I kind of took that route to where I feel like I need to do it by myself. I can only get so far by myself, which is why a team is very essential. I mean, even for basketball, football, you know what I'm saying, all these team sports that I've participated in and played in, that is most definitely the way, because you can't do it everything by yourself. You can only do so much. So a team is very essential to your success. Okay, I am building a team myself. If you're interested in such an opportunity where it's going to be involved in financial services and stuff like that, I am part of a team. Um, just, I guess, just comment below if you might be interested in something like that. But that's something that I do on part time. I would like to be full time with it, but as of right now, no. But uh, this is just one of the quotes moving forward. This is one of the quotes I had wrote down. Successful leaders are learners, and the learning process is ongoing. Okay, a result of self-discipline and perseverance. Right. That was actually the end of the quote. Was the learning process is ongoing. Okay, you had to be continuously learning, continuously, every day, day in, day out. I mean, not necessarily day in, day out, but don't ever get left behind on some information. Don't get left behind. Self development, always improving yourself 1% every day. That's all it takes. 1%. Compound interest, Atomic Habits. Those are a few books that's out there, but that's just an example, right? Do you want to be the guy who reads 4 books a year? That's a book a quarter. That's every 3 months. Or do you want to be a guy that reads a book every month? That's 12 books. That's an improvement, right? Do you want to be the guy who reads a book every 2 weeks? Shit, I'm about to just throw a number. I'm gonna just say 24, just to double that 12. Okay? Or do you want to be a guy who reads a book every week? You know what I'm saying? But either way, we start from somewhere. Start from somewhere. Okay? So now I'm about to get into the 5 phases. Right? The 5 phases of leadership growth. Phase 1. I don't know what I don't know. This person will not develop due to this. Um, they don't know what they don't know, right? You're just kind of blind. You're ignorant. Phase 2 would be, I know that I need to know. Being, I know what I need. I know that I need to know. Being put in charge is not the same as being a leader. That was just because he had explained it in a little story, right? Phase number 3 would be, I know what I don't know. Start investing in yourself. That's when you know, like, okay, I am cut out to be a leader, right? So you start investing in yourself, books, mentoring, coaching. You get around like-minded people. That's what I was just talking about earlier. You get around like-minded people who motivate you to be more. You don't want to be the, if you are the smartest nigga, or if you are the richest person in your room, you need more friends. You need new friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, because how are you gonna look at your friend group and be like, damn, bro, like, is this it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of at the top, but if you get some more, if you get some people who like some millionaires, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, how the fuck I get around him? How I get on their level, right? Like that, you start, you just need new friends, bro. That's how I look at it. Phase 4 would be, I know, and grow. It starts to show. Um, Start developing your leadership now, and someday the law process will come into effect. Okay. And then phase 5 would be, I simply go because of what I know. Leading becomes automatic. Obey the laws of process and pay the price. To become an excellent leader, you must work on it every day. Okay. Um, but as for phase 4, it's like, okay, you get in the groove of things, but you still plan. right? Just like how phase 5 is you start leading and it becomes automatic. You still, like, phase 4 is like you still gotta plan, you gotta get everything situated first before you actually make that execution, right? That's where that comes into play. But essentially, uh, that's everything that I written down about Law 3. We could go over the activities that's in Law 3. So the activities, it says, what is your personal plan for growth? It's a long paragraph. One thing that separates great leaders from good leaders is the way they invest in those who follow them. Need a growth plan, uh, providing opportunities for growth and responsibility. If you are a leader of business, you can create a culture of growth. Okay, and the environment you created will begin attracting high achievers and people with great potential. So that is how you apply the law process. I know I ran over that pretty quick, but that's just a simple put down. Okay, yeah. See you later in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know.